Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the walkthrough on this activity. We're focusing on congruency, okay, congruent figures, and transformations. When we talk about congruent figures, we're talking, remember, same size, same shape. Okay, transformations, we're talking about moving objects around. When we talk about number 1 here, it says, are these shapes congruent? Okay, remember, talking about congruency. Think about what we were talking about. Same size, same shape. So number 1 asks, are these shapes congruent? In order to figure that out, what you want to look at, you want to look at the side lengths. Okay, this shape, side lengths of this shape here, side lengths here, and see if they are the same size, same shape, same angle measures. Okay, if they're the same shape, if you think they are congruent, bubble in yes. If you do not think they are, bubble in no. I do want to point out at this time, when we're walking through these activities, you can always pause, you can always rewind, you can always go back if you miss something. 2, ask the same question. Are these shapes congruent? Alright, congruent. Same size. Same shape. Alright, you looked at the sides, you looked at the angles. It's your job to figure out, are they the same size, same shape? If they are, yes. If they're not, no. 3 involves something a little different. Okay, it tells you that these shapes are congruent. Okay, it gives you the symbol for that. What it asks, it actually asks, what is the measure of angle H? We move in here, we know that angle H is going to be this angle measure right here. Okay, since they are congruent, they're going to be the same size, same shape, same angle measure. But what you have to do is you have to pick out of these angles which one is going to match up with angle H. Okay, if we look here, we know E is going to correspond with T, F is going to correspond with S. Okay, that's a little hint of what it might be. G corresponds with V, so think about what's left. Alright, think about what angle is going to correspond with H. That will give you the angle measurement. Okay, the angle measurements are the degrees. Alright, so what you're going to pick is you're going to pick one of these numbers inside here. Alright, one of those should go in that box. Four. Once again, pause if you need to. Okay, if you need a chance to think about it, if you need a chance to go back and review what I said, please do so. 4, once again, gives you that these two triangles are congruent. Alright, and it asks you, what is KL? What it should have done is had a line segment KL there, because what you are trying to determine is how long, how many kilometers is this side right here. Okay, because it is congruent, it's the same size and shape as this triangle down here, we know it's going to be one of these sides. What your job is to figure out which side matches up with KL, with line segment KL. When you get that, you're going to write your answer right in here, right in the kilometers. Five is a little different in what it asks you to do. Okay, 5, what it asks to reflect over the x-axis. However, your job is to not just reflect, but to also find the ordered pairs of the new image, okay, of the new vertices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you out. I'm going to give you the vertices of a few of these, of A. Keep in mind these are not numbered, so you might want to number them. Okay. For A, if this is 0, 0, we go over 1, up 1. So A is 1, 1. B, over 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Okay, that's all I'm going to give you. I'm going to have you fill in C and D. Remember, if you need to, pause. Now, keep in mind the reflection is over the x-axis. Okay, so what you might want to do, like I've been doing in the past, is highlighting that x-axis so you know exactly where it is. Okay, your job, highlight over this line, plot the points, then give the new vertices. I will do A for you. Okay, A is just up one here, so A prime is right here. The point then would be 1, -1 for A prime. Your job is to fill in the rest. Moving down to 6. 6 goes back to, it tells you these figures are congruent. What is the measure of angle x? Measure of angle x up here. That's all I'm going to give you. And you write your answer here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here on this back page gets into the issue of the transformations. Alright, there are several translations. In this first activity, it gives you the directions 5 units up, or 5 units to the right, and 1 unit up. Okay. Remember, when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 unit up, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 unit up. This would be G prime. What I'm looking for is not only the correct vertices, but also the correct labels. Alright, I will take off if you do not have either one of these. All of the vertices need to move in this fashion. 5 units right, 1 up, 5 units right, 1 up, 1 unit left, 2 up, and so forth. Okay, you're probably going to have to pause now and try 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to scoot down to this one down here. Okay, ignore the numbering. Reflections across the x-axis. We've done this. 13. It gives you what you need to perform the translation 7 units right, 1 unit down. However, in this example, what it gives you is it gives you the ordered pairs. Okay, your first job here, plot these points. Once you plot these points, label them, then perform your transformation. Okay, that's how you're going to get through 13.